This is Mr. Ward. This is a video key for Algebra Exit Ticket 29.1. And here we go. What are two factors of negative 18 that add up to negative 3? Well, we can break negative 18 into, of course, 18 would be, you could say 6 times 3, and those are 3 apart. So since it's negative, we're going to have a 6 and we're going to have a 3. And we're going to need the negative to be negative 6 because negative 6 plus 3 equals negative 3. So let's say, okay, negative 6 and positive 3. It does matter which one has which sign. Now, what do you get when you multiply x minus 6 and x plus 3? Well, we're going to get an x squared from the x times x right there. X times x gives us x squared. At the end, we're going to have negative 6 times 3, so minus 18. Minus 18 there. And then I'll do x times 3, which will be plus 3x. And I'll do negative 6 times x, so it'll be minus 6x. And I can put all that together. And I can combine my like terms of 3x and negative 6x, and I'll end up with negative 3x. And that's exactly what we had up here. So these are the factors of this expanded or multiplied out form. And we can work out what the factors are by just finding the two factors of the last term that add up to the middle term. By the way, this only works simply like this if the lead coefficient is 1. It gets a little more complicated. There's more players involved. If the lead coefficient of x squared, there is not 1. Okay, what are two factors of 21 that add up to negative 10? And you're like, oh, wait a minute, it's a positive number. But remember, a positive number can be the product of two negative numbers. So let's start off with what are two factors of 21 that get us 10? Well, there's 3 and 7. But that doesn't get us negative 10, so we need the opposite factors. Negative 3 times negative 7 will get us there. So negative 3 and negative 7 do the job. All right, what do you get when we multiply this? Well, based on the pattern you've been seeing so far, you'll probably predict we get this, but let's prove it. So x times x will be x squared. Negative 7 times negative 7 will be plus 21. And then the outside product, x times negative 3, will be negative 3x. The inside product will be negative 7x. And now we've got all this stuff we can put together. Negative 3x and the negative 7x will make a negative 10x. And we are indeed right back where we started with this one. I hope this was helpful.